What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. I'm back with another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my response to a subscriber that left a question and a comment for me in one of my videos. And the video title is right here for you to see if you want to check it out. So I will not name the full username on YouTube of the person that left a comment for me. You can check it on the video. So I will call her Brown. So Brown, thank you so much for leaving me the comment on the video and leaving me your question. I'm gonna try to answer your question the best that I can. So I hope you are okay. And so guys, about no overdue, let's just dive into it, shall we? So the comment goes, if my boyfriend used it to brag about bringing in thousands of dollars from his business at the beginning of us dating, and now later that he knows I'm having trouble moving out from my abusive family, he say he doesn't have enough money to help me and that I'm on my own. Is it wrong for me to think something fishy? So Brown, you indicated few things in your comment regarding your situation with your boyfriend. I don't know how long you guys been dating, as you have not indicated this. I wanted to give you a video response to your question if something is fishy with your situation. For this, I need to cut through few elements in your comments. So let's go through this. 1. You mentioned that your boyfriend was talking about how much money he was making with his business at the start of your dating, and now you are in trouble and need to move out and basically need his help. And it seems the help you need from him is financial help. And he said you are on your own. I hope I get this right. So girl, my first question to you is, have you discussed how you feel with your boyfriend? Many people in a relationship do not communicate their need and feeling to their partner clearly. So if you have not communicated to your partner, to your boyfriend, that right now you need help and you specifically need his help as is your boyfriend, I suggest that you start with this, as we always need to try to communicate and address our need clearly and concern to the people in our life, especially when we need their help. Sometimes people do not know that you need their help. Yeah, we may come and talk about our problem, but it's not clear for some people that we need help. And sometimes they see we need help, but it's not clear to them what kind of help you need from them if you need it from a person. So we need to clearly communicate that to the person. So many of us ladies may communicate our needs and want to our partner by complaining. Yeah, women, I don't know if you guys know the book Men from Mars and Women from Venus, but men and women have two different ways to communicate. And sometimes we women want something from a guy and we don't clearly tell him directly. We're kind of complaining or talking about something else, and we get upset because he didn't do that thing that we wanted him to do because he didn't get it, and we didn't get it that he didn't get it. Yeah, just can happen a lot. Okay, so we women often complain, kind of do some kind of complaint and talking loud about something to her mate, to her partner, to her boyfriend, hoping that he's gonna get the hint in it that we want that from him. Many men, unfortunately, do not understand some of the communication style that some girls are having with them out there. You need to tell him clearly what you want and need his help so he can get it. So if you tell him clearly, darling, I'm going through some hard time right now and I need help. And sometimes you kind of need to be clear and specific what sort of help you need from him. Clearly here, you need financial help. And I don't know if you have communicated that clearly to him. Sometimes when it's about money, people rarely clearly say, I need money. You got some money, give me some, come on. What the hell? Okay, you're my boyfriend, you got so much cash and I have some problem right now. You just give me a bit, okay? Come on. That's what you're here for. Come on, I'm the woman, I'm in trouble. You're the guy, you're the provider, and I need help. So what's the problem, darling? Alright, so some girls, we are kind of thinking like that, you know? So, going back to this, if you have not clearly communicated clearly, and it can be shameful to tell someone that we have money problem and we need money. Asking for money is a hard thing to do. But if you had a conversation with him and he didn't get it, it's a good thing to try again and give him a second chance to clearly get it. And also by telling him clearly, communicating clearly what you need from him, what sort of help you need from him, this is your chance to really discover who he is, what kind of guy he is, what kind of partner he is. Because if you want something long-term with this guy, it's nice when we girls are with someone, with a guy that we can rely on, and we can talk about anything that bothering us, about us feeling awkward about asking or showing our weakness to our partner. So this is a good things to do to really evaluate your relationship with this guy. Now in your comment, it seemed some sort of communication from you took place, because you mentioned in your comment that he said he doesn't have enough money to help you and that you are on your own. Alright? I see two issues here. The first issue is a man, a person, have the right to make as much money that they want and can. If he can make the money, that's amazing. That's great. That's inspiring. It's really attractive to be with somebody that is making money and is a businessman. Yeah. And it's not because a guy have a business and is making the money and is dating you, that you have the right to access or to use his money. Yeah. A guy that you date is not a guy that you are married to. I don't know how long you've been dating, but someone that you date doesn't have to rescue you financially or emotionally when you are facing some challenge in your life. I know it's hard to hear, but nobody owes us anything in this life. You can be giving yourself to someone night and day, and they can walk away and leave you with nothing, and leave you in a time where you got nothing for you, and they got with you when you had everything, when you're up there, and now they run away when you have nothing. It's unfair, but nobody or anybody anything in their life. It is nice to have a partner that you can rely on. It's really nice. I've been in a situation where I didn't have much money, and my boyfriend was a millionaire. He had business everywhere, and I was just a young girl starting her life, and I didn't have much money. I had a small little apartment. I didn't have a degree, and I just had a little job as a care assistant. And I was dating this guy that had few business all over the place, few properties. He was traveling around the world, I don't know how many times. And yeah, that is his life, that is success. I was dating him, but I still had to be proud of my life, and I still had to make a life for myself. Yeah, it's a plus to have him, to be inspired, and it's comforting to know that you are dating somebody that's financially well off, because money is an issue in many of us, in many of us life. The prime issue seems to be money. The lack of money can be a big problem for some of us. So it is so comforting to be with somebody that has the money, that telling you they are making it, they are businessmen, they are really living it, right? But still, either they were a billionaire, right? They don't have to give you money or take on the problem of your life because they are dating you. And that's the reality. It's nice when they do, but they don't have to, alright? The things with your boyfriend is he told you he doesn't have the money to help you. I don't know what he meant, but he told you he doesn't have the money to finance your issue. He's not obligated to give you his money or sort out your life, or obligated to take on the job to rescue you from your abusive situation you got going on with your own family, because because he's dating you. Usually an abusive situation that we get going on with our own family, that situation been going on for some time. So it's not something new in your life. I don't know if it's a new situation that just happened, that suddenly you experiencing some abuse from someone in your family. But usually when it's people from her family, they've been like that for some time, and we've been having this toxic situation with them for some time. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this is a new situation in your life. But for many of us, a toxic situation with the family, it's been there for some time. Many girls get told in their life and all their life, for some girls, that all she needs to do is to find and get a man, and he will provide for her. Men are the provider. He will give her the house, the car, and feed her children, and all she needs to do is to find the guy. Yeah, many girls get told that, not just now, but as long that humanity exists. As men were the hunter, the woman stay at home, taking care of the house, taking care of the children. Woman before didn't work, and she was really relying her survival and the survival of her children, if she had some, on a man, on him becoming something, on him bringing the food, on him bringing the money. But in this day and time, women and men are working. Women and men are making the money. So times have changed, but still this belief for some girls that a guy is the provider, and yeah, he should. But the reality is we both need to be provider, the man and the woman. That is the true reality. People keep uploading these things and putting these things all over the place, that men should be the provider, men should have the money, men. But many guys right now are struggling with money. Many guys don't have the money. They are struggling to have a job. That is also the reality. But of course, they are men. They are making the money. Yeah. Some are making it, some are not making it. But we are living in a world that the guy make the money or not. We are living in a world where women are also capable to go get a job and making the money. That's the new stuff. That's the new sexy. Alright? So, some girls may choose a guy based on if he's a provider, and there's nothing wrong for a woman to look at that, and rightly so, because I mentioned that women can go out there and work, but once a woman is pregnant for 9 months, and you count that after the recuperation and everything, she is out of the market at least for a year and more sometimes, because she need to take care of the children. So rightly so, a woman need to look if the guy she has chosen can provide for her. That's normal, because it's not just taking his money here. It's about the survival of your kids. If there is no money coming in, who is going to feed the kid? And usually during the time the woman is at home laboring, pregnant, expecting that baby, his baby, your baby, and once the kid is born, she take care of the kids, she take care of the house. She are not able, women are not always able to go back to work. So yeah, the guy is the one that need to provide for his family. So yeah, in that respect, yeah, we do need to check that we have a mate that are able to provide for us and our family that we want with them. But in your case, he's a boyfriend. I don't know how long you've been dating the guy. But that he make his money or not, he's not in any obligation to give you any of his money. You don't have kids with him. You're not married to him. You mentioned that at the start of your relationship, your boyfriend bragged how much money he was making. Well, some woman that can be, for someone that is attractive to hear a guy is making the money. Ooh, let me go to Chanel. My boyfriend is making money. Okay, I need to spend. I need shopping. Okay, so for some girls, I know that's really a big, massive factor to hear a guy. He's a businessman. He has the money. Some girls that will be the fact indicator of the interest is making money. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Really, I say it again. So some guys know that. Some guys know that some girls out there are looking for a guy that having money. And also, some guys they brag because they're like they're bragging because they're trying to get you, they're trying to impress you. And when they see that every time he mentions how much money he's making, your eyes shine like like a diamond, bling 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 bling. Then he's like, yeah, it's working, I can get her. And then guys, when they see that the story they're telling you are working, they're bragging more about it, like, oh, la 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 la. But that's just guys. You can have a guy talking about he got hurt and he got a big scar, and he tell you about it's a small scar really, but the way he put it like it's a massive scar, and you see like you're so impressed, like oh my god, you're such a strong guy, you handle that massive big scar, oh my god, you are a hero, you are strong. And the more you see that your reaction, that you're getting excited about it and you're smiling and you are responding to him, the more he's like, yeah, it's not a small scar, it's a massive scar, I have scar everywhere in my body. It's like, I'm gonna get laid. So he's like, yeah, let's make the story as big as possible. So it can happen also for a guy that he's telling you as a businessman, I'm this, I'm the next big thing, and it work, and maybe he's not that, but it's working, and he has got the chance to get laid with you. So yeah, that's the game sometime. So the other element in your comment is he say that I'm on my own. So basically he told you, I don't have the money to help you and you're on your own, right? I don't know how he told you this, but he said this way about even offer to talk with you to see what you can do about your situation. Then it's best really you stay on your own. How people respond to you also matter in here. You tell somebody you have a problem and they just tell you, oh, cannot help you, you're on your own. That's not good. That is really not good. Your boyfriend doesn't have to give you money, all right? So you can fix the problem in your life with your family, as it is for you to figure this out, how you can sort this out, right? But it is expected for a boyfriend and even a friend to take the time to talk to you about what you can do to improve the difficult situation in your life. To be basically to be an helping hand and a helping ears. like a friend will do, to care. If your boyfriend doesn't care that you are okay, then it's best you stay by yourself, right? There is a high gain for you to sort out your problem by yourself, especially when it's problem related to your family and your living situation. This guy is not your husband. Nobody like to take extra responsibility on themselves, as it can be heavy. It is very attractive for our mate to see that we are a capable person, that we have the ability to sort out our problems by ourselves, and that we by ourselves are capable to improve our life by ourselves. Men found this very attractive about women. Men also want a mate they can rely on. They don't just want a mate they're gonna support, because in the time we are living now, guys also want to get support from the woman that they are dating and the woman they are with, and that is, that's the true situation right now in most of our life. Now, to answer to your question, is it wrong for you to think something fishy? Well, yes and no. The best attitude is nobody owe you anything, even it is your boyfriend. He got the right to use his money in whatever he wants in his life. It is his money. The feeling that you may have right now regarding this situation may be more related that you feel let down by him. You are disappointed, and you may also feel he misled you by promoting himself to be a person with so much money and so much success, and the money he got, and he got a lot of it. So if you may have the impression that if you needed some money from him, it won't be a problem for him to give you some, because he has so much of it. So I think you are disappointed, and you may be also wondering, who is this guy? Is he a businessman making money, or is he a broke guy that lied about his life? Finance say who he is. It seems maybe why you're thinking something is fishy. It seems to me that you do not know well your boyfriend. Because if you knew well your boyfriend, you know if he's really a business guy that making money or not. Oh, maybe I didn't get that part, but it seemed to me you do not know him very well. You are maybe now wondering really what is the situation. Is this guy really a business guy? Because if he's a business guy that told me at the start of our relationship he's making the money with his business, and now that I need help, he say he doesn't have the money, because it seemed like you have asked him the money, and he say, I don't have the money, you're on your own. So did he mislead you? Did he lie about who he is? And can you stay and trust somebody that lied to you about who they are? That's also a question for you. We also can have a hard time, right, to feel okay with people that say that they are her friends or they are her boyfriend, and when we got issue, they say it's your problem to sort yourself out, right? Usually the sort of people that tell you this in a way are telling you the truth, but they are also showing you that they don't care about you. all right? It is not okay to not care for your girlfriend that you are dating, apart you guys are not officially dating. Still, even a stranger will care to hear your concern and advise you. Like what I'm doing right now. I don't know you, and I'm here trying to help you to help yourself. So if the person that you call boyfriend cannot do that, you are on your own, and maybe you should start to be. So hope my response will help you. If you have an abusive family, you need to take serious plan to get out of that situation, because it's not healthy for you. I have a video coming up regarding this issue as well, so I advise you to follow the channel. Toxic environment does not help you, and sometimes bad situation happen, so you can make a positive move to improve your life. So there are a lot of positive in our dark place. And when we get difficulty, we only focus on the difficulty, but those difficulties sometimes force us to take action so we can improve our life. So that was my response to you. Okay, I hope you get that clearly, that you can be dating somebody with a lot of money and success. They don't have to give you their money. You are dating them. You are not married to them. You don't have kids with them. But his response about I don't have the money, that he had the money, that he doesn't have the money, he doesn't have to give it to you. Okay. And also, you are on your own is in another level, because saying to somebody that you're dating, you're on your own, it's one thing that you say, I don't want to give you my money because I'm dating you, all right? They are not obligated to. But saying that you are on your own, showing that that person doesn't care about you. So you need to kind of reevaluate the relationship and see if it's worth it for you to be involved and to have as a boyfriend somebody that say, not my problem, you're on your own, because that's usually doesn't work like that. And if something is fishy, well, like I said to you, yes and no. Well, it is fishy if he's telling you he's a businessman and then he say specifically, I don't have the money. It's one thing to say I have the money but I don't want to give it to you, but to say I don't have the money when he's been promoting that he's making a lot of it, he has the money. If that was me, I would go straight to the kill and ask him those things that is not clear to me. I will not waste any time, especially when the person told me you're on your own. You have nothing to lose at this point. You have nothing to lose. What are you going to do when somebody, your boyfriend, is telling you you're on your own, when you're telling him you have a problem? Okay, he's in his right to not give you money, but to tell you you're on your own when you have issue mean he doesn't care that you stay with him or not stay with him. So I will be straight with him and ask him straight the question I have for him. Who are you? You told me you're a business guy, you told me you have the money, and now you tell me you don't have the money and I'm on my own. So what's going on here? When something is not clear, something smells fishy, the best way to clear it out is to actually ask clear question and go for the kill. You have nothing to lose. The guy, from his response, seemed like he doesn't care. So, are you planning to stay with a guy that say you're on your own when you have issue? It's to you to decide that. I know for me, I will not. I'm somebody, I like to give 100% to my boyfriend when I have one. If he has problem, I'm going to be there for him 100%. If that boyfriend, I have a problem, it's telling me I'm on my own, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. Right? So I hope you gonna find this video and the video is gonna help you. If it did help you, give a big like. And for some of you that have been watching this video, if you also want to leave a comment, please, you're welcome to do so. It's always great when people leave a question and a comment, because this channel, Brighter Life Institute, was created like a small community, so we can share our struggle between with us, between all of us, and we can help each other. All right, it's not just me helping someone that left a comment, but other people also can help the people that's struggling right now. We are right now in still in this pandemic of COVID-19, and right now there are new depression coming out, new anxiety that came out with the COVID-19. There are people right now that are depressed, are lonely, and are taking their own life. So when people leave me a comment and a question, I make sure to respond to it if it's a concern. Obviously, you are going through a difficulty in your life. You are confused where you stand up with your boyfriend. The best way to know where you stand with your boyfriend and also your situation with your family is for you to clearly see it. You need to clearly have a clear communication with your boyfriend. Communicate really how you feel and what you want from him, and ask your question to him clearly. And for your family, you need to make plan and look at solution that you can take to improve your life. And sometimes it's sad, but sometimes we need to think about those things by ourselves. Either we have a boyfriend, it is not because we have a boyfriend that it is a responsibility to sort our life out. It is still our responsibility to sort ourselves out. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alicia from Brighter Life Institute. I wish you a great day and see you on the next video, and bye.